Let's get to our next discussion now. Reactions are still trailing the selection of former Borno State Governor Kashim Shettima as running mate to the presidential flag bearer of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, ahead of next year's presidential election. That decision means a Muslim ticket for the APC, and this is the bone of contention for many who have raised brows against this decision. But the big question, however, is should religion take prominence over a candidate's competence and capacity? These are some of the things we'll be talking about. So joining us from our studio in Abuja, is a former governor of Edo State and former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. Comrade, it's good to have you join us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Great. Now, let's begin this way. Why do you think there is so much buzz around the Muslim ticket, where the papers have been awash with this topic for several days, when this is not the first time we're trying it as a country, this is not the first time, even within states and so on? From your analysis and your perspective, why do you think this is so much of a concern to Nigerians now?
I think the more the opposition parties join the debate, the more I'm satisfied that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's decision is right. We need courage, and we can't continue to do business as usual. Nigerians complain about things not working, and we have struggled to balance these religious issues over in recent past. And if balancing was all that we need to fix the country, since 1999, it has been the big attempt to balance religion, to balance ethnicity, to service primordial sentiments at the expense of courage and merit. I think Asiwaju has taken the first step, which shows that this government, when elected by the special grace of God, will have the courage to take bold decisions that are necessary to reposition Nigeria. We must think out of the box. And for the ordinary Nigeria, who unfortunately they don't have access to television and newspaper, I don't think it bothers them who is coming in and who will create the jobs that will pay decent wages, who will bring an end to this endless disruption of our academic calendar, who will ensure that the textile industry is back and creating millions of jobs, and moving the economy away from just talking about growth to that is job-led growth, and having a robust social policy to ensure that the fruit of growth is distributed in a way that we deal with poverty decisively. Now, Nigeria takes pleasure in comparing Nigeria with other countries that are doing well. Rwanda is a ready example, a small country that fought a serious civil war where millions of people were killed. And today, you are not allowed to describe yourself either you are Utsi or Tutsi. And Nigerians go there and they come back up to narrate the wonderful achievement they've done. And then we come here and get bogged down with issues of religion. I ask people, if the number of churches and the number of mosques we have built over the years will be similar numbers of factories and industries, maybe we will have the kind of level of employment that we have today. For me, I'm satisfied that Asiwaju had taken the bold decision, and as they say, the first blow indicates the direction of government. That if elected, he is going to do business as usual. We can't continue with business as usual. I'm satisfied with the quality of Shettima. Is not a stranger to government. He has made his mark in the private sector. He has made his mark as governor of Borno State. Other very, very difficult circumstances. He's well read, he's well exposed, and most Nigerian newspapers acknowledge his contributions and awarded, and he has earned a lot of awards both at home and abroad. And in spite of the challenges which he inherited in Borno State, he didn't use that as a cover not to deliver on the social purpose of government, which will deliver welfare, and he has a lot to show in terms of infrastructure. I thought we should spend time interrogating the personality, the competence, the experience, the suitability, whether in the absence of the president, whether his nominee is competent to be a president. That, for me, should be the issue. But I have always complained that the tragedy of Nigeria is that on a good day, we talk about poverty. And we spend a lot of time talking about those issues that are responsible for where we are, the absence of ideas in our political system. And that's why a man can be in an APC today, tomorrow he can be in PDP, and next tomorrow he end up in another political party, because there is no body of ideas to guide our leaders. All we need to see whether a ticket is balanced is whether one is from the north or is from the south, is a Christian or is a Muslim or probably even a pagan. The pagans may so organize themselves and insist that it is their turn. So for me, this decision is dysfunctional, it is unhelpful, and I think it is designed to intimidate and misguide Asiwaju to do with the thinking. As far as I'm concerned, this is a balanced ticket, balanced in terms of competence, balanced in terms of looking at the antecedent of the presidential candidate and the antecedent of the vice presidential candidate. But you know that, as they say, a tree that bears fruit is bound to attract stones. When I see leading opposition figures, indirectly or directly, commenting on this, I'm convinced that our opposition party could have been worried about a ticket that is likely to suffer a defeat if they were not threatened by the bold decision that Asiwaju has taken. I am convinced that the vice presidential candidate is competent, is suitable, and we should interrogate his background. And when you do so, you will find that Asiwaju could have made a better choice.